Dun dun dun! Look at that art. What's up, guys? This is Nobleman Nick, and we got Silly Scaper, and we're going to be doing an unboxing of all the new stuff. Tell you what we think. I did get the unpainted, other than Serpentor, because he's painted. But so we're gonna give you our thoughts and whatnot, and show you the glow-in-the-dark stuff and everything. So stay tuned. We're going to show you figures that you didn't know probably could look different with black light as well. Not glow necessarily, but actually I think one of them does kind of glow. But anyway. So yeah, look at all that art. You got Snake Eyes, and it's very good art too. And I've always liked his sword with the little lines there.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Storm Shadow, his brother on the other side.
Oh, the fight.
You got the buff scientist with the monocle here.
Oh.
You got Cobra Commander here with his fancy blade flying in, basically. Scarlet kicking Destro and his metal face.
Must have hurt her foot.
Yep, probably. Then Duke's got a big machine gun looking thing.
Lasers.
And some brass knuckles or something.
Huh.
And Roadblock here's got looked like a machine gun before, but with the art it's more like a laser.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. And I think that was everybody in the image.
Rumble after Rift.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So yeah, let's get it. You can open it. Actually.
I was gonna say, let's make it
You
as
got
easier.
2 hands. I was thinking it might have. We already sort of opened some of this up to make it a little quicker for you guys, but there was nothing difficult about it. So what's the back of the box look like?
Oh yeah. So this is what they would all kind of look like if you got it pre-painted for the most part.
This is what we all saw already, but yeah, the terrain. You got your new order markers and everything, glyphs and all that. So we'll start with that. We got these concrete pieces that I don't believe have any kind of effect, but
I think those only ever existed in the Marvel set originally, right?
Yep.
From back way.
And now we got these nice ruin pieces here that can kind of lock in like the old castle tiles here.
From the first set,
so
the ruins. Yeah.
You can kind of put characters around it, hide them behind it easily. There's a lot of spaces back there that it can hide behind. Actually, there's more. You can hide behind this better than the old ruins, I think. You can put 4 people right here and pretty easily not be seen. So that's cool. And it is a cool material. It has some shading to it and whatnot. So that'll be fun, making different maps. I'll get all the characters out of the way so we can go through some other things first. But you got your wound markers. The black markers, just going to be for someone's ability. You got the glyphs. The glyphs we'll go over for Destro. Cards. So you got new dice. That's always nice. And you get a blue D20, which I think they've all been black up until now with the sets.
I believe so.
So you get a different colored one. You get fancy 2 sets of these nice dark blue order markers, which
they did have
nice.
in the Marvel set, I think, blue as well.
I don't think it was that. I think it was like lighter than that.
Yeah, it was a lighter blue, but...
Alrighty, and then we got your big giant gravel tiles, and you got shadow, which we've come to notice there is only 2 shadow tiles outside of the 3 that Storm Shadow gets, so you don't get a lot necessarily outside of him, but 5 tiles is still pretty nice if you're not using him, if you already got tiles and whatnot. And then we got our glow-in-the-dark stuff, which there is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 land toxic water tiles. which is pretty nice. And then you got 5 of these liquid ones here.
Toxic water.
And we're gonna show you how they glow. Even though I kind of did a short already, we're gonna turn the light off this time. And yeah.
So whenever I'm getting it. I might be able to
that doesn't really help because the light's in the other one.
Ah, never mind.
But you could hold it here maybe.
Alright.
Not, I meant the book that you have in your hand.
Like that? Oh yeah, there we go.
So anyway. So if I hold it on here for a little bit. And we're going to show you some other figures that glow too, like I said before. So yeah, look at how much that glows.
I'm surprised how quickly it glows too.
Yeah, and if I do it on the land ones. This is a blacklight flashlight, a few bucks if you guys want one just to have fun in your battles, or you can get yourself a big blacklight too. Like a regular tube light, yeah. And it's still not that dark in here, so that's glowing pretty bright.
So if it was pretty dark in here, it would look a little brighter.
But I kind of forget which ones could glow. I know the Phantom Knights here.
I'm not surprised about those.
They kind of glow. Not in the same way, but they're definitely affected by the black light. Let me see here. Some of my bases from 3D printed stuff glows. White always kind of glows a bit. Oh yeah, you got your... It's kind of hard to tell on camera, actually. It just reflects. But the Ice Troll has like an orange look. Some of the red, like Estavara, glows. Oh yeah, if I don't point it directly, you can kind of see it. There you go. The see-through stuff has a kind of a different look to it, like the flames.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's not as exciting on camera, so I'll just kind of go through it quickly, I guess. Tauren, he has kind of an orange look there. Same with some goblins. All the cool ones were like see-through stuff, like the air elementals. They were pretty cool. What else? Oh yeah, Armok Vipers. Look at those. That's pretty cool.
You're right, look at
that. Yeah. Some more orange hair. That's hard to tell on camera. Dorum's axe sort of does. Oh yeah, the water elementals. Yeah, it actually looks like that in person, even though you could think it's the light. It actually looks like that in person, which is pretty cool. Oh, what else? So anyway, the whole point of this is to show you if you do get a black light, you actually have some other figures. Yeah, these guys have a little bit showing up. You do have other existing figures that would be affected, not just the new terrain. Dorum, or not Dorum. I forget his name now. Some of the Chasers and the Death Knights have it. Actually, a lot of these D&D ones have it. Oh yeah, my paint for Marutuk, that custom. You can kind of see her skin sort of shows in 2 different colors. Like she was leaking blood or something. And Azentia there has a little something you can see. Just don't point it at your beds, everybody. Shh.
I was waiting for you to make a comment in that area. I was just waiting for it.
Can you turn the other light on now? Other one.
Oh yeah, sure.
So now we'll look at the rest of the characters. So we have Storm Shadow here.
Just 2 swords.
And the detail's still really good even though he's unpainted. Which I'm kind of glad they're unpainted because I know some of the eyeballs are a little goofy to some people. And the way I've been painting, it looks better than what they do, which they do fine. But you got Snake Eyes, his brother, in that really cool pose.
Cool.
You got Cobra Commander with all the ripples in his cape. That looks really cool. I'll have to make his blade look... I don't think the pre-painted one had his blade colorful. Yeah, it was just silver. But the art has it like a purpley pink, so I'm going to paint mine that color.
I was going to say, yeah, it makes more sense.
Yeah, if you look at him there, it's not the same as what the art is. So I'm going to give him the purpley pink one. We have another cape here. What's his name again? He's a scientist.
Mindbender?
Yeah, Mindbender. Dr. Mindbender. Yeah, he's buff. He's got a monocle as a mustache. His cape does look very cool, though. All those ripples. All the detail in these figures make it, when you paint and then you shade them, they look really, really good.
Yes.
Scarlet with her crossbow. That's a cool little pose. Roadblock with his massive laser gun.
Laser.
Duke pointing at somebody that he's about to shoot. Huh. Is he bald? He looks kind of bald.
No, he's not bald.
He's
got
not
buzz cut, though.
He's not quite bald, but in the picture I thought he had like a flat haircut on top.
He's kind of like a buzz cut, and you look at the from here.
Okay.
And even on here, you kind of can tell a little bit.
Yeah, I was thinking he looked like he had more of like a flat hair on top. And then Destro with his Cobra suitcase, his steel mask that you can't really tell is steel like this, but once he's painted, you will. And then his little wrist.
It's like rockets almost, but...
His little wrist gun. He can shoot with his machine gun and then shoot with that or whatever. Cool. So that's that. How do I want to do this? We are about to use all this terrain, so we can... Oh yeah, I still wanted to show the book stuff. You can put that down there somewhere.
Sure.
I'll move all this. We're gonna be using it. In a little bit, we're gonna do a game that you guys can watch. An initiation battle involving that army over there. And all these new guys. But first, there is a rule book and there is a book that has like scenarios for... So for this, the scenario type book, it tells about all the characters. It tells how... It's kind of a rule book in a way too. It looks... Well, no, it's not. It's just telling you how to put things together.
The other one's the more the rule book.
But it tells you what the glyphs are. And then, yeah, there's like Rumble at the Rift scenario, Mission Critical scenario, Wherever There's Trouble scenario. And then it tells you the mission of GiJoe and Cobra. And then you see there's this colorful blade I was talking about.
He's like, I'm so evil!
And, yep, and then you got the rule book. And I think the front of it has an introduction as well. But it just gives you the rules like always. It shows you all that good stuff. You can pause it if you want to see a rule, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But all the same stuff as always. Tells you about the card. Master set guide is what we're on. There was a regular basic game guide as well.
And there's Cobra again.
And, yep, and then it tells you who all the Heroscape people are. You got Dan, Lee, all these people, Alex, Dylan, all of them. And actually, if you're curious and you don't think things are balanced, or you like how they're balanced, these are the people that play tested this. So you might see some familiar names there. So shout out to all these people, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And Renegade Game Studios, we do know Scott and I think Robin, we've maybe heard of at least. But shout out to all these people as well. And all these people.
And all those people. Don't forget those people.
They're the ones that brought Heroscape back.
Woo!
So yeah. All right, so that's the battle box. You can just, I guess, put that there, actually.
Sounds good.
And if you want to open Serpentor up.
Serpentor. The old one's going to be painted.
Yep, he's a promo. All the promos are painted.
Yep.
Go ahead and... Yep. I don't want to read it like last time. That's too much.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So he's pre-painted, and it's a pretty good pre-painted job. So get your Romans and your Cobra Troopers ready, because he can bond with them. And he kind of likes to go out and do his own thing, but I like the green and gold mix. It kind of reminds me of a reptile, like a crocodile or something in a way. Even he's a cobra, obviously, but and he's got his staff, which isn't bad. There might be like a slight bend to it there. And then his sword is pretty straight. So that's always good. And he has a really nice cape. Yeah, a lot of details there. So that's cool. I like how he looks.
It'll be fun.
You can put the card in the pile over there.
Into the pile.
And throw the box in the pile over there. And open the next one.
Ba-ba-ba.
The Cobra Troopers in Flight Pod.
Look at that.
Unpainted.
As always.
Yep. Because we like cheap stuff. even though it's a little better deal now.
Oh my goodness, Nick. How did you get so many of these guys?
Huh? Holy crap. Did they give me 3 sets in one box? That's crazy.
Oh, wow, these things come off.
Yep. I'll show them that.
That's interesting.
So you can always, yeah. So I got unpainted, but even though I got unpainted, it still gives you this clear glass. And you might be thinking, well, Nick, how are you going to paint in there? And at first I was thinking, well, I'll just paint the back part black so you don't see through it. And then get them up through here. But this part actually pops off and pops back on pretty easy. So you can paint it, and then when you're done, if you don't want it to pop off anymore, you can glue it with a cheap, good, hopefully super glue, and then it'll stay put. And make sure you put it on straight like that. There we go.
Yeah, it comes back in pretty good.
And this thing looks cool. And next to like a regular size human like that, that's pretty sweet. And the human in there, obviously, he still looks like pretty much the right size, so that's nice. But yeah, he can hover around with his little tanks here, make him float, and then he's got this big machine gun looking thing, which actually it shoots rockets. So.
Well, yeah, you see the rockets on the side of the missiles.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny that it has this other gun, but
it's probably like that's like a normal attack, like a laser.
Oh yeah, I guess he does have a normal attack still.
Yep, attack of 2.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got his rockets that you can see there, obviously, which is super cool. He's got his Cobra, and I like that. I think it's cool looking. That'll be fun to paint. And we got a whole squad of 3 of them here.
Again, how did you get so much?
I don't know.
They must like you, Nick.
And then yeah, you got these detailed little soldier guys here. So yeah. They're all running, taking a knee, stuff like that. So that's good little soldier poses. So now we can put these over here. We're only going to be using 2 squads and 2 pods, so I'm going to set some of that apart. Oops.
Man down, man down.
He fell for some reason.
Hey, the cockpit saved his butt, though. The glass came off versus his head.
Dang it. Yeah. Put that back. Anywho. So he's taking a knee. He's running left foot forward, right foot forward, and standing still. So they will not be in the battle. And all of them will be in the battle. And Serpentor that Alex is looking at.
Yep.
And then that can go down there. And we can move on to the green shirts.
And have you noticed
the counterparts of the Cobra? Yes, this box is bigger. That other box was decent size, but this one's real thick.
And I think I know why. It's probably because of the helicopter.
Yep, and actually, since I've already opened this, these are pretty shockingly big. I mean, it's cool. Actually, I haven't been reading the size, what all of them are supposed to be, but
Oh yeah, look at
oh
that.
well. You got this clear stand, which is cool, see through, helps them float. Which that's a pretty new thing that Heroscape does. Is actually, I know Drake used the smoke. That wasn't clear though.
No, it's not clear.
I think these might be the first two figures that have this clear post.
I think
to
you're
help them
right.
float.
I'm trying to record
So that's cool, yeah. So new is always cool. The helicopter propellers are quite straight and even. That's nice. And then you get like all those gears. He's got his mask on. He's got his gun out. Pretty sweet. And look how big he is. Like the human again looks about the right size, but that's just a really big figure. Mainly because of the propellers.
Mm-hmm.
But now we got helicopters and blimps. Then you got all your little soldiers here again. Wonder how big he's supposed to be. It says large 10, so actually that does seem like it would be a 10, I think, with how he's floating that high in the propellers. So I think the size is making sense. So good job, Renegade, on that. We'll put them over here now. Yep. Boop.
And for the uniques,
The Hero Pack. Got some good and bad guys again.
Yep, about even number too on this one.
A squad of 2 each and a hero each.
Exactly.
Female heroes.
The cards.
Zipline.
The zipline glyphs.
Zipline glyphs. And all the little heroes. And, well, uniques. Now this guy's actually my favorite. Whoops, I dropped him.
Ah!
I dropped my favorite. Jinx and Kumiko or what is it?
Jinx and
Now I like how he looks.
Jinx and of course cover in the face.
Well,
I think it's cute.
whatever. Anyways, I like how he has those weapons. The chains flailing around. He's got the mask on and everything. That's super cool. That'll be fun to paint. And then this is Jinx, and she's blindfolded, and you can actually see that she's blindfolded. So that's really cool. Cool stance. You got the javelin here, and she's doing the little javelin fingers there, aiming it. What was her name again? Look at the box. Yeah. It's probably in there. Back somewhere. Zipline girl.
Doesn't say actually.
We'll go over that when we're playing the game. But yeah, she looks neat.
Mm-hmm.
The Baroness. So now you guys can bond your agent with her. She can snipe and potentially take turns away. She's got really good stats. So yeah, good little sniper pose there. She's a Cobra. And these are the Cobra twins that share 6 lives with each other. That go with the troopers, and they go fine on their own too. They got little Cobra knee pad things there. And Cobra things on their shirts. And their fancy little machine guns that they're using one hand to shoot.
Yep. Other hand goes jazz hands.
That was all that, and then typically that's pretty much all you'll be getting, but I also use my Renegade points to get $25 off this jungle set that I didn't have yet. So, basically, yeah, this is the jungle set with all the swamp, and you get these different colored jungle pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So, we don't even really need to open that. But remember to get on Renegade Game Studios when you're ordering things on there, to click that little blue tag when you first get on that has the little heart, and you can turn in your points for cash. I am halfway to another $25 already, so yeah.
Probably didn't use it on the whole box, but
Well, I already had all of them, so.
and then it came up.
But I'll be using it again for probably the Utgard dice and the map dice thing because I didn't get them. And I don't really need them, but I kind of want them, I guess.
I don't need them, but I kind of want them.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing all that stuff, kind of hearing what we thought about it. Enjoyed the glow-in-the-dark little thing skit we did there. And we'll see you guys in the battle video. The initiative battle. Or initiation, I mean.